Let us show you my journey with handprint sarees, bed sheets, blouses, many things I have done, divan sets. So these are handprint sarees, bed sheets, designer blouses, divan sets prepared by school support staff during this pandemic. This is called hand printing done manually with hands using wooden blocks made with teak wood, using different colors dyes with a gum called textile binder. These are the raw materials required to do this printing. So the things which are before me, I am showing you all. These are the colors, the blocks and other material needed for printing. Before doing printing, we have to soak cloth in salt water to remove the starch from the cloth. Then we start the dyeing process. It can be any cloth, polyester, cotton, terry cotton, any material, plain. And for drying, what are the material you require? Color for one saree, 1 spoon color, salt 3 teaspoons, water 10 to 15 liters in a bucket, and color fixer 10 ml. First, pour all these things into a vessel and keep it on the stove and heat the water for till it comes to boiling point. Then put the saree, continue boiling for 10 minutes and then switch off the stove. So then after putting it down, slowly take out the saree, first vertically, and check it whether the color has been equally spread to on all the sides, then horizontally, and keep it for drying. After the saree dries, then wash it little after not complete drying, after 5 to 10 minutes, then wash the saree in fresh water and dry the saree thoroughly. This is the process of dyeing. So anywhere you go wrong in doing the work, if you are interested, see, we are there to train you and teach you. And the shop from where I buy the dyes and colors and all, I will give you their address. You can go there. They help us with all these works because they are doing this for the Telangana government. So the shop is in a place called Secunderabad Mahankali Temple Lane, Sri Prasanna Dyes and Chemicals. So I'll give you their contact number, the direction how to reach the shop, so that it will be easy for you all to, and they do everything online also. There is no need that you have to go there and buy anything. Online also they take the order. Before doing block printing, first we have to iron the saree, see that all the diagonals are properly ironed out. Then we have to, now what are the materials required? We require textile binder. We call it as textile binder. It is like Fevicol, it looks white in color, gummy. Then we need dyes, same dyes what you would use for dyeing, same colors you have to use for printing. Then wooden blocks. These wooden blocks also are available online. Then you need brushes, thick brushes, what you use for watercolor. I will show you the brushes. These are the brushes. These brushes, sponge sheets, minimum 2 mm sheets, maximum 4 mm, 6 mm, how they are available in the market. Not very thick sponge. Then scissor, measuring scale, a long table approximately 6 feet with 2 feet width, with thick carpet, and cover the table with cotton bed sheets and put newspaper above it, so that when we do the printing, the color doesn't suck inside the cloth. First, you have to think about a design, conceive a design, create a design using the block. You have to keep the blocks in front of you, see the measurement of the saree, how much pallu should be. You can take a old saree which is there in your house from your mother, sisters, anyone, with border, without border, print in the middle, or langa oni saree, anything. So you are trying it first time, so don't be first you do on old sarees some waste cloth, then afterwards you can do it on the original thing. See, until you learn for 10 to 15 days, you don't get it. It is not an instant program. First, we should create a design using the blocks which are in the form of borders, flowers, motifs, many things. Should always use the scale and measurements. Do marking with chalk and start printing. First, we should take the binder in a bowl, put the dye and mix it thoroughly with the brush till the color with the color of your choice. Then see that you have mixed it thoroughly. Then check it whether the color is appropriate to your thinking. Means the darkness of you want light or you want it dark. Then cut the sponge into small pieces looking at the size of the block, and place one sponge in one tray and apply the color on the sponge. Then dip the block in the color and test it on a piece of waste cloth till you get the design correctly. Then keep the block in the correct position on the cloth and tap with the right on the block, right hand with the right hand on the block, holding the block with the left hand. Slowly remove the block and continue the design. You can use different colors. After finishing printing, spread this under a fan. Don't fold the saree or bed sheet till 2 days until it dries. Upon the climatic variations, the drying process takes place. Sometimes if it is cloudy and wet and all, it may take 2 days to dry. When it is sunny, in 1 day it will dry, but you should not fold it immediately on that day. You have to put it outside for 2-3 days and then you have to fold the saree. That is the process of printing and dyeing. Then I'll give you the address of the people who will teach you how to do this art. Thank you.